Okay, and we are back to my channel. This is going to be a weed haul and also an unboxing video of the stuff that I got from Shopstayw1ld. They are a company that sells bongs, they sell pipes. A lot of the stuff is bedazzled. Their website kind of reminds me of a couture weed supply store for women. It can be for men too, but most of the stuff that's on there is very girly, and I just wanted to share with you what I got from them. And it's also going to be a dispensary haul as well, so I wanted to combine the two because you guys love that shit. Just a heads up, if you don't fuck with this, then just skip the video, maybe watch a beauty video or anything like that. Just a little warning, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and start off with the package from Shopstayw1ld. I hope that I am in focus. Here we go. Let's start off with the first piece, and this is a little pipe. It almost looks like a dildo. Like when I seen this and when I posted it on Instagram, people were like, what the fuck, I thought that was a dildo. So it has little glitters inside. They're little like particles with glitters, and you obviously flip it over and it's kind of like a snow globe pipe with glitter stuff. This is something that you can have in your purse if you want to just pack a bowl really quick. You know, just kind of get that bowl in for quick usage. There are different pieces for different types of highs, different situations, different locations. Usually, like when I want to smoke and I don't want people to know that I smoked, I like to use vape pens. Those work wonders because they don't smell. You don't need a lighter. It's spot on. You don't have to worry about weed, little crumblets like getting everywhere, weed getting on your lips. Like, it's just a very clean hit, clean high, just clean everything. So that's my personal preference. It also came with a little bedazzled grinder, and it has a little lipstick and it says MAC and 2 little bows. This is super cute and I love that it's pink. I haven't used any of the stuff that's in here, so I'm curious to try it. I'm very picky when it comes to my grinders. If my weed does not grind good and it gets stuck up here, we have a problem, and I will never pick up that grinder ever again. So let's just hope that's not what this grinder is about. So, and it comes with 3 little compartments like a normal typical grinder. It feels good, it feels sturdy, so I have hope. This piece that I got is this little tiny bong. I've never had a little bong like this, so I'm curious as to how this is gonna work. But it's super cute. Like, even if it doesn't work as well as I would like it to work, I can keep it as a little decoration because look at how cute this is. Like, when I received this package, I was the happiest girl like in the world. I couldn't believe that somebody sent me a little weed care package. Like, that's the fucking shit, you know? Also got some joint papers, Juicy J's, and I got bubblegum flavored and peaches and cream. I love joints. I prefer to smoke joints over blunts, but sometimes I like to smoke a blunt because if I want to feel like a rapper and I want it to smell like weed, I will smoke a joint. I mean, I'll smoke a fucking blunt. But joints I prefer because it's so much easier than to roll a blunt, because I do have nails, so it gets difficult for me when I roll a blunt. When I roll my joints, I don't roll them myself. I have a little joint roller, and it's actually the zigzag one. I've been using that for about a year now, and it comes through every single fucking time, except that does take a little bit of time. So that's kind of like, I do have a little bit of time to smoke, but like I could smoke a little bit longer versus, you know, packing up the piece. So I also got some jewelry pieces, which I'm super excited about because I had went to the store because I wanted to get some weed leaf jewelry, and I asked them, I was like, do you guys have marijuana jewelry? And they like looked at me so weird and kind of started laughing at me, like I was being like dead serious, and they were like, oh no, we don't. I was like, okay, well then no marijuana jewelry for me. So I got these 2 little rings. I wonder if you guys can see this, and it has 2 little weed leaves on there. I'm more excited about the necklace because I feel like the necklace is super dainty and it's just perfect for an everyday wear. My mic came off, sorry guys. So this is what it looks like. It's super thin and dainty. Can you guys see that? I hope you guys can see that. There it goes. So I can't wait to wear that one. And it also came with some earrings as well, 2 stickers, and one of the stickers says Stone, and it has a little party joint going on there, and then also a little In-N-Out inspired milkshake cup. Came with 2 lighters, which one of them is my favorite. Well, actually both of them are my favorite, but this one doesn't have like fuel in it, so the only one I can show you guys is this one. So it's like a little popsicle. Like, isn't that cute? And the flame is big for when you hit the pipe. It like stays away from your nail, so your nail doesn't catch on fire. And then the next item that I got is this little piece, and it's a little elephant. Like, it's so funny because you would never think that this is a piece. And you put your mouth right here. Wait, what did I put on my nose? So you put your mouth right here. Sorry, I don't want to mess up my lipstick. Last but not least, we have another necklace going on here. This is more of a choker, which is super cute, and it has a little weed leaf on there. Oh, and earlier today my sister told me that there is an app, and the game is called, what is it called again? Bud Farms? Yeah. With an S?
I think it's
Bud Farm. I think it's Bud Farm. And it's pretty much like, it's like Animal Farm, no? Because I've never played Animal Farm, but I think Animal Farm is like where you raise animals, I think. I could be wrong. But it's pretty much like a game where you grow your own weed, and then you trim them, and then like you take the weed to dispensaries, and then they pay you. I haven't downloaded it, but...
Not sponsored, by the way.
Oh, yeah. It's really not sponsored, but I actually want to download it because it sounds kind of fun. Okay, so that's it for the Shopstayw1ld little haul there. I would call it an unboxing because a haul is when you purchase the stuff. I got this stuff sent to me for free, so thank you guys so much at Shopstayw1ld. You guys came through with this package. So now I'm gonna go ahead and go into the dispensary haul. So the dispensary is right next to where I got my doctor's recommendation card. They're located at, I'm trying to figure it out because I'm sure you guys would want to know where I go. Where the fuck is it at? It's located at 5560 Mission Boulevard, Suite A. If you get 3 people to go in and tell them that you sent them, you get a credit for a free renewal for your card, which is cool. So go ahead and let them know that Jenny sent you, because you know I'm trying to get my free recommendations for free every year. Yeah, so it was a dispensary that was next to there. I got 3 different strains. I like to usually smoke sativas during the days, or actually it just depends on my mood, honestly. But indicas tend to get me much more high, and I tend to feel slow when I'm on indicas. Sometimes I do like a hybrid. Like I said, it just depends on my mood. So I got this one's called Disneyland OG. I got Girl Scout cookies, and then the other one that I have is downstairs in my purse, and I really don't feel like getting up to go get it. But that one was called Blue Dreams, and that one was the sativa strain. And honestly, this weed sucked. Like, it sucked so bad. Usually I'm used to smoking weed that's very, very strong, because I don't like to keep puffing and puffing and puffing, because ain't nobody got time for that, okay? I like to just smoke maybe 1, 2, 3 hits, and then I'll be good for the next 4 hours. But this weed, I felt like I had to keep smoking it and smoking it, and the high was so like light that it went away within like an hour, whatever, I guess. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend for you guys to get the weed there. But I did pick up some edibles. Usually you can never go wrong with edibles because, oh, I just spit. You can't go wrong with edibles because it's a higher concentrate and a higher dosage of the THC. The only thing that sucks about edibles is that they're dangerous, because if you eat too much of an edible, you're gonna feel like you're dying, and then you're never gonna want to smoke weed again or eat edibles again. So like I said, I tweeted this and I posted this on my Instagram. I said, treat edibles with respect, because you're never supposed to underestimate them, because they can fucking bite you in the ass. But anyways, so I got these hot Cheeto chips. I haven't really like been eating them a lot because, like I said, I'm scared of edibles. So I usually like to stick to the gummy stuff. that are in the reusable Ziploc bags. I'm a little bitch when it comes to edibles, and I also don't fuck with dabs because I just don't like to be that high. So I opened up the little chips, and it says that it's best before, December 2016. I put them in another little Ziploc bag because it says as soon as you open it that you're supposed to like put them away or something. These are good. Like, they don't taste like a lot like weed, you know what I mean? Because there's other stuff that tastes too much like weed and you're like, so these aren't super potent, but what sucks about edibles is that you want to eat the whole thing, especially when you're hungry. Don't ever do that. Take a little bit at a time because you don't know. I had a bad trip one time. I went to Yard House with my best friend Kevin. And then I had a glass of wine. You know when you only eat one hot Cheeto and that shit gets like stuck in your throat? Yeah, so I had a bad trip. So please be careful with the edibles. I'm telling you this from personal experience. I literally eat like little chunks at a time. So these are the apple rings, and these are 150 mgs, and they contain 25 mgs per piece, but I only have little bits in pieces. Okay. I also got some more edibles. These are these are strawberry apple sour belts, and these are 300 mgs. This strain in this one is a sativa, and then this one is an indica. So we got a little mixture of both. And if you want to have a little cocktail going on, you can mix a little bit of this with a little bit of this, and a little bit of this. It just depends what your mood is. I also picked up 2 packs of the Zigzag 1 1/4 joint papers because these are my favorite. They're straight to the point. I love that they're sticky enough for the joint to just like roll on its own without over slobbering on that, because you know when people be rolling the blunt or rolling the joint and then they slobber too much on it, it's like, dude, like, am I smoking a joint or am I making out with you? And then I also got this little Coca-Cola can that holds your weed. So, and it also feels like there's soda in here, so nobody will ever know where your stash is at. And it's like cemented on the inside. And it's funny because I don't really drink Coca-Cola. My favorite soda is Sprite, but they didn't have Sprite, so I stuck with the Coca-Cola. And then since I was a new patient there at that dispensary, they gave me 2 free joints. Usually when they give you 2 free joints, it's like the whack-ass weed that they have like at the bottom of the jar, and they just want you to think that they're being nice to you, but in reality they don't give a fuck about you. So you know what, I'm not gonna smoke this shit because this is probably fucking wigs and ass. So this was actually gifted to me, and it's super cute. I don't want to use it because it's like a little baby pipe. It's like so cute. Like, it's super tiny, and I don't know, I feel like I just want to like hang it on a necklace and just walk around with it or something because it's that cute. And that was a little free gift that they gave me. And yeah, so oh no, one more thing, you guys. I got these little raw natural unrefined cotton filters. I love using filters when I roll my joints because I hate when the weed gets stuck on my lips. I cannot fuck with that because I'm usually wearing lip gloss or like lipstick or something like that, and I can't be having that. So I had the little wooden ones where you just kind of like fold it and then wrap it. But these are so much better. These are kind of like the ones that come with cigarettes. So it has a little filter and it's like foamy. It's like a little foam cushion. So you're able to get a very clean hit, because let me tell you, I hate choking when I take hits of anything. Like, if I'm choking, I'm not having a good time. And it's funny because like people like always try to make you kind of feel like shit because like you're not smoking enough or you're not taking big hits, but everybody has their own tolerance for weed. Don't ever fall into peer pressure. First off, if you don't want to smoke and it's not your thing, don't fall into peer pressure just because somebody else is doing it. Don't smoke weed just because I'm doing it, but keep an open mind to trying out new things. So yeah, that's that. I actually have to go now. Thank you guys so much for all the love. Thank you guys so much for all the hate. As always, yeah, I don't know how to end my video, so I will see you guys on my next one. Bye.